In a world increasingly reliant on electricity, the cost of portable power stations can be daunting. Commercial options, while convenient, often come with hefty price tags, putting them out of reach for many. These pre-built units can drain your wallet faster than they can charge your devices. But what if there was a more affordable way to achieve energy independence? What if you could build your own power station for a fraction of the cost? Enter the DIY LiFePO₄ power system, a cost-effective and customizable alternative to expensive commercial power stations. LiFePO₄, or lithium iron phosphate, batteries are known for their safety, longevity, and efficiency, making them ideal for a DIY power solution. By building your own system, you can tailor it to your specific needs and budget, saving you hundreds of dollars in the process. Before we dive into the construction process, let's gather the necessary components. This step is crucial, as having all the right parts at hand will make the assembly process smoother and more efficient. Think of it as preparing your ingredients before cooking a meal. It ensures you won't have to stop midway to find something you need. Don't worry, we're not talking about sourcing rare earth minerals here. The components required for this project are quite common and can be easily found. You might even have some of them lying around in your garage or workshop. All of these parts are readily available online or at your local electronics store. You can also check out specialized stores that cater to DIY enthusiasts for better deals and more variety. First, a 12-volt, 100-amp-hour LiFePO₄ battery. This type of battery is known for its long life and high efficiency, making it perfect for a portable power station. This will be the heart of your power station, storing the energy needed to run your devices. It's important to choose a battery with a good balance of capacity and weight, especially if you plan to move your power station around. Next, you'll need a pure sine wave inverter. This device is essential for converting the battery's DC power into AC power, which is what most household appliances use. This component converts the battery's DC power into AC power, which is what most household appliances use. Make sure to get an inverter that matches the power requirements of the devices you plan to run. You'll also need a DC output module. This module provides a safe and convenient way to connect your devices that run on DC power, such as phones and laptops. This module provides a safe and convenient way to connect your devices that run on DC power, such as phones and laptops. It's a versatile component that can be used for various applications. A battery management system, or BMS, is crucial. This system monitors the health of your battery and ensures it operates within safe parameters. It protects your battery from overcharging, overdischarging, and other potential hazards. A good BMS can extend the life of your battery and improve the overall safety of your power station. An enclosure is necessary to house your components and keep them organized. It also provides protection from the elements and makes your power station more portable. And finally, you'll need wires, connectors, and fuses to connect everything together safely and effectively. These small but essential components ensure that your power station operates smoothly and reliably. Make sure to use high-quality wires and connectors to avoid any potential issues down the line. Now that you have all your components, let's start building. This guide will walk you through each step, ensuring you have a clear understanding of the process. Whether you're a seasoned DIY enthusiast or a beginner, you'll find this guide easy to follow. Don't worry, this is easier than it sounds. With a bit of patience and attention to detail, you'll have your project up and running in no time. Let's dive in and get started. We'll break down the process into manageable steps. First, prepare the enclosure. This is where all your components will be housed, so it's important to get this right. Drill holes for ventilation and for routing wires in and out of the enclosure. Proper ventilation is crucial to prevent overheating. Next, mount the components. Securely mount the battery, inverter, and DC output module. Make sure each component is firmly in place to avoid any movement or damage during operation. Use brackets or screws to secure the components inside the enclosure. This will ensure they stay in place and function correctly. Then connect the battery to the BMS. The battery management system is essential for monitoring and protecting your battery. Follow the manufacturer's instructions to connect the battery to the BMS. This step is crucial for ensuring the safety and longevity of your battery. Always handle the battery with care and use appropriate safety gear. After that, connect the BMS to the inverter. This will allow the power from the battery to be converted into usable electricity. Connect the output of the BMS to the input of the inverter, ensuring all connections are tight and secure. Ensure you use appropriately sized wires and connectors. This will prevent any potential issues with power delivery and safety. Next, connect the inverter to the AC output. This will allow you to power your devices using the electricity generated by your system. Wire the AC output of the inverter to an outlet or a power strip that will be used to power your devices. Make sure all connections are secure and properly insulated, then connect the DC output module. This will allow you to use DC power for devices that require it. Wire the DC output module to the battery or the BMS, depending on the module's specifications. This step is important for ensuring proper power distribution. Finally, double-check all connections. This is a critical step to ensure everything is set up correctly and safely. Before powering on your DIY power station, take a moment to review all your work. Make sure everything is in place and ready to go. Carefully inspect all connections to ensure they are secure and properly insulated. Once you're confident everything is set up correctly, you can power on your system and start using it. When working with electricity, safety should always be your top priority. Always wear appropriate safety gear, such as gloves and goggles, to protect yourself from potential hazards. Make sure your workspace is clean and dry to avoid any accidental slips or electrical shorts. Here are some essential tips for wiring and organizing your battery box. Use appropriately sized wires. Measure the length of wire you need carefully to avoid any excess or shortage. Using the right wire size is crucial for the efficiency and safety of your electrical system. Using wires that are too small for the current can lead to overheating and fire hazards. Overheating wires can cause insulation to melt, leading to short circuits and potential fires. Always double-check the current rating of your wires. So, consult a wiring chart to determine the correct wire gauge for your setup. Protect all connections. A wiring chart will help you choose the right gauge based on the current and length of the wire. Use heat shrink tubing or electrical tape to insulate all exposed wiring and connections. Proper insulation prevents accidental contact with live wires, reducing the risk of electric shock and short circuits. This will prevent accidental shorts and shocks. Install fuses. Fuses act as a safety barrier, cutting off the electrical supply in case of an overload or short circuit. Install fuses in line with both the positive and negative terminals of the battery to protect against overcurrent situations. Keep it organized. Properly installed fuses can save your equipment from damage and prevent dangerous situations. Use cable ties or zip ties to keep wires neatly organized inside the enclosure. Organized wiring not only looks professional, but also helps in maintaining the system. This will make it easier to troubleshoot any problems and prevent accidental shorts. Labeling wires can also help in identifying connections quickly, making maintenance and repairs more efficient. Power up your savings, maximizing efficiency. To get the most out of your DIY power station, consider these tips for maximizing efficiency. First, use energy-efficient appliances. Appliances with high energy efficiency ratings will consume less power, extending the runtime of your battery. Next, unplug unused devices. Even when turned off, many devices continue to draw a small amount of power, known as phantom load. Unplug devices when not in use to conserve energy. Lastly, optimize battery charging. Avoid fully discharging your LiFePO₄ battery, as this can shorten its lifespan. Charge the battery to around 80% for optimal longevity. Real-world power, from fridges to flashlights. Your DIY LiFePO₄ power station can power a wide range of devices, providing you with electricity during outages or off-grid adventures. Here are some examples. First, a refrigerator. Keep your food fresh during power outages by running your refrigerator for several hours on your DIY power station. Next, lights. Power LED lights, lamps, or string lights to illuminate your home during blackouts or camping trips. Then, electronics. Charge your phones, laptops, tablets, and other essential devices, keeping you connected and entertained. Finally, power tools. Run small power tools for short periods, allowing you to complete essential tasks even without grid power. The $300 power play, cost breakdown and savings. Now, Let's talk about the bottom line. The total cost of building this DIY LiFePO₄ power station can be kept under $300, significantly less than the price of many commercial power stations. Here's an estimated cost breakdown. A 12-volt 100 amp-hour LiFePO₄ battery, $200. A pure sine wave inverter, $50. A DC output module, $20. A battery management system BMS, $20. And finally, enclosure, wires, connectors, fuses, $10. Total $300. Power in your hands. Building your own LiFePO₄ power station is a rewarding and cost-effective way to achieve energy independence. By following these steps and prioritizing safety, you can create a reliable power source for your home, campsite, or emergency preparedness kit. Empower yourself with the knowledge and skills to take control of your energy needs and unlock a world of possibilities with your own DIY power station.